like, I don't know if I pushed it. Dude, this is our 4th freaking video. Are you kidding me right now? Of our 4-part series of how to book parties. This is video 4 of 4, where we're talking about how to book 2 parties at every party. If you've heard this before, do not go anywhere. This is the shit. This is the creme de la creme. It's the thing I teach, I love so much. I know you've heard it before, a lot of you. Some of you have may never heard it before, but I can promise you this. It is worth your time, even if you've heard it a million times, to stay here and listen and train on the Fabassery. Let me go ahead and get this all shared out for the last time today. Are you sad? Are you sad that this is video 4? We've kicked so much ass today. Like literally, this has been freaking amazing. I hope you feel like it has been too. Hopefully you've taken a lot of notes. You're ready to do the damn thing. I am just doing my best to make sure that where I share it is where I want it to be shared. And then I remember that I shared it there. Yes, 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 we're getting there. As you guys are coming on here, please make sure that you share it as well. I know I keep telling you guys this, but it does take Facebook about 4 minutes to let everybody know that I am on live. It's just part of the nature of the beast, so it's a perfect time for me to share this out into my millions of places. So jump on here, say hi as you're coming on, and also share it with your upline, sideline, downline, onto your profile, so anybody that you may know that is in direct sales can have the coaching and support and training that they need to succeed in direct sales, plus build their direct sales business the smart way. Okay. We're on it. We're on it like blue bonnet. Okay. Last 2 places is in the event. Ooh-wee. Oh, by the way, if you don't make it here live and you miss out on the special, the doors will still be open to the B.A.B Training Center for a little while, but you will end up having to pay full price. I want to make it extremely clear that the B.A.B is worth its weight in gold at full price. I just do this test drive, this discount as an opportunity for those of you that may be struggling greatly in like financially, to give you a way in the door, to give you no more excuses, right? Oh, well, I don't have the money. Well, find 36 bucks and make it happen. Give yourself that opportunity to train and learn and kick some major ass. That's me meeting you like way more than halfway. You know, it's like a 70% discount on the B.A.B Training Center to meet you and help you. Hey, Rosalie, welcome back. Christina, Lisa, Williams, and Carol, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, back. When you guys have shared, will you please type share in the comments for me? Hi, Valerie. Pretty please. Oh, I got it shared so fast that time. But you know what? I forgot my computer charger and my phone's dead. That doesn't even make any sense. I forgot my computer charger and my computer's dead. And my login for Asana is not working. So my notes, yeah. Yes! Thank you so much. Dude, blood, sweat, and tears right there. Yay! Nice to meet you, Jennifer. I haven't seen you the whole time. Yay! I'm so glad I get to see your comments and that you're hanging out and that you love it. Let's see if that password works. Hello. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, my Asana's gonna work. Oh, it's not. It's not gonna work. It's all right. I have most of this memorized by heart. I mean, I've only been teaching it for God knows how long, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, you guys. Everybody's fallen off here on the last videos. Margaret, welcome back. Make sure you share. Pretty please. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Whoa, I cannot type. Let's see if I can. Tag Julia. Oh, it's L. No. Facebook doesn't like when pages tag people. Okay. Sheila's back. Hello, welcome back, you guys. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Power Coach Alicia. I am your source of fun, funny, exciting, entertaining, and educational coaching. But I do have a twist of tough mama bear, no fluff, no hand-holding, no bullshit love. I believe that it's my job to teach you how to live the life you love, plus build a profit-filled empire, unapologetically authentic. Now, like first nature to me is life coaching, kick-assery, fab-saucery, just reaching down into your soul and pulling out the badass that does live within you and helping you live from that place of her or him every single freaking day, and how to build your direct sales business the smart way. So if you want to learn how to live the life you love, plus build a six-figure direct sales business, you are in the right place. Yay, Jennifer! That is awesome. I'm going to be doing a free team training for you guys coming up here soon. Julia hasn't approved it, but I can only imagine that she will and that she loves me and we're going to kick ass together. So that'll be happening soon, so be looking out for that. You guys, we are talking about how to book 2 parties at every party. Okay. Gosh, I just need to breathe a second. There's a lot going on in my head. So let's talk about where this comes from. This is huge because, as I've been continually saying for the last month or so, and what I said on video 1 is that people are so hung up on in the online world and social media that you're just not realizing that face-to-face, rubbing elbows, hugging people in a room is still so alive and real, and it's still so much more it's like even more powerful now than it ever was before, because people are so into the online world. This asshole's gonna come knock on my door even though there's a fucking sign. I hate how people are rude like that. So anyways, it's even more powerful than it ever was in the past because there's so much disconnection in the world. There's so much happening in the world where everything is like texting, right? No more phone calls, and we're almost past texting. It's so blurred. The lines are so blurred now. Sometimes you don't even know if you're in Facebook Messenger or if you're actually texting a person. I would rather talk to people on the freaking Voxer walkie-talkie app or Marco Polo than do a phone call. Like, there's so much that is happening. And so what's extremely important is that we shift from believing that even though the online is a wonderful place and social media is a wonderful place and Facebook is freaking badass, that we shift from not having all our eggs in one basket. Okay, it's extremely, extremely important that we shift from not having all of our eggs in that one basket, like I said in video 1. And ultimately, you want to diversify across the board. You want to have your team as a basket. You want to have your personal sales that you do online and offline as a basket. Right? Then the next part of that is creating your own recurring income base with your own badass club, your own auto ship program. But another part of the basket would be building your own empire where you are the face, where you are the everything, and the product that you sell is actually one of the products that help you do and be whatever it is in your empire, right? So the bigger that you can think from just being a direct seller that sells $5 jewelry, 31 makeup, whatever it is, and how you can really diversify and build it as an empire, the more protected you are if Facebook falls off the face of the earth one day, or Pinterest no longer exists, or Instagram is no longer around. You have to be prepared for those fakes. And the best way to do that is having that face-to-face contact, building that offline business that nobody can take from you, number 1. Number 2 would be creating your own space on the internet that, again, nobody can take from you via a WordPress website. And that's one of the things that I help you guys do, is pull these things together. Yes, in freaking DD, right? So be mindful of thinking bigger. I always say this: think bigger, be bolder, and make no excuses for living the life that you love. Okay? So with that, that is why this is so important to me. The foundation of having a full calendar of in-home parties is making sure that you have a system in place to book parties from every party. So we did talk about this on video 1 of how many parties, in-home parties you have on your books, because I went off on my tangent. But I'm going to ask again right now, for anybody new here, like we didn't ask it before, how many parties do you have on your books right now? I don't have a problem with that. So Margaret asked, how do I feel about leaving a Facebook IM voice message? So on Facebook, you can push the little microphone and you can talk into it instead of like text, like messaging it out. I think it's fine for certain things. So I'm not going to send an IM. So let's say Jennifer's been hanging around on my lives for a while, right? Maybe for the last week, she's on all my lives. She's opting into my free ebook. She's showing up for my challenges and stuff like that. I'm not going to send Jennifer a message on Facebook with my voice. It's like, hey girl, I noticed that you've been hanging out and you're like devouring everything that I have to offer. And I just wanted to let you know that I have this awesome new training coming up and it's only $111 and blah, blah. Let me know, like all the details. Let me know if you want the link. I'm never going to do that. But with my Facebook ads manager, when I'm chatting with her about stuff, I'll use the voice thing. If it's somebody that I feel like I've built a close enough relationship with, I will use the voice thing. So Tessa, if I was asking you a question or I wanted to chat with you about something, I'm going to use the voice thing for you. Margaret, we've known each other for like over a year now. So if Margaret, like I had a long thing that I wanted to say to Margaret back to her about something and I wasn't able to type it all out, but I felt like it was important, I'm going to use the voice thing. So I personally do not use it to market my business because I'd rather send a message to Jennifer that says, hey girl, you notice I've noticed that you've been devouring all my content. It's been so awesome to have you part of my world. What's your biggest challenge right now? I'm going to ask her that with text. I feel better about that. I feel more connected to that. I don't know. It flows better for me. That's just my personality. But that, that's just my 2 cents. I gotta stand up. My feet are going numb. So I'm gonna move my chair and stand up for a minute, if you guys don't mind. Okay. So yeah, the foundation of consistently booking, relationship dependent is a really easy way for me to say that. So that was really like a long way of me saying, yes, that voice thing is going to be relationship dependent for sure. So what you're going to do, and I know that, again, some of you guys might have heard this, but there's probably a chunk of you guys that haven't, and it doesn't matter if you've been in my world for a long time, you might as well hear it again and make sure that you're on lock with it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the dollar store or you're going to go to orientaltradingcompany.com and you're going to get Mardi Gras beads. You can buy them in like crazy bulk on orientaltradingcompany.com. So I would just recommend that. But you only need 3 bead necklaces for each party. Most of the time people give them back, but sometimes they're like, can I keep this? I never, ever. I'm like, can I have that necklace back? Like, I feel like that's really fucking stupid and you shouldn't do that because it makes you look cheap. It's just weird. So just, if they wear it out of the house, even if they don't realize that they have it on, it's fucking fine. You don't need it back because you can literally get 3 or 5 necklaces in a bundle at the dollar store for $1. Do you really need to get the fucking necklace back from her? No. So don't do that. But with Oriental Trading Company, you'll have like a big, gigantic box of them, and it's just crazy saucery. Ooh, and I'm doing something new for people who are in the B.A.B Lab Training Center. I have a Happy Mail package that's going to start going out when we get back from Florida. So I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to have you guys start getting Happy Mail. All right. So you take these 3 bead necklaces, you have 3 per party. That's all you need. I usually just keep all of them. Well, not if you get them at bulk on Oriental Trading Company because they come like in these big bags. Like there's so many. So I probably just take a handful of them and drop them in my demo bag until I started running out. And then I would grab a few more, so on and so forth. So you're going to take 3 bead necklaces. And so at the beginning of your party, you're going to do the opening as you always do it. You're going to be chatting with them. You're going to be talking to them, thanking your hostess for, hosting a party, which is a beautiful house, and what your goals are for tonight. So for me, inside of, and we've talked about it all freaking day long, but it's true. That's like where my heart and soul is. So inside of the B.A.B Lab, under Direct Sales the Smart Way, there's a training called Become a Selling Rock Star. In that training, I walk you through your show flow from A to Z. So in that training, it's what to say like as soon as you open the party, and then the next step and the next step. And then there's introducing your beads, and that's for the booking. But really, truly, this training from A to Z walks you through upselling, downselling, cross-selling, making sure people remember what your top selling products are once you get to the end of the party and you showed them all of this stuff. It has your recruiting talk in there, your booking talk in there, and all the different little things that you can do to make sure that you solidify the sell along the way throughout the entire party. Okay, so I do want you to know that I have an entire flow. Of course I do. Hey, Vicky. Step by step, how to put together a badass party to sell $1,200 per freaking party. By the way, as a sideline comment, just to make sure you guys are paying attention, what is your party average right now? Shout it out in the comments. I'm gonna have some water before I go into this script. Oh, this one's even faster. We're kicking ass. We're flying through. I probably should have been standing the whole time. I've sat a lot this week, and we have a 4.5-hour flight to Florida. I'm so excited. What's your party average? Let's go, let's go. Is it that much of a delay? Oh, it is, because I just saw my mouth say what's your party average. Holy crap. Ola, I've already drank the water. I'm ready to go. Okay, so you have your 3 bead necklaces, right? You take them. It's called Become a Selling Rock Star. Become a Selling Rock Star, Lisa, inside the B.A.B Lab. Okay? Now, this doesn't matter, you guys, if you are a Papa girl, a $5 jewelry, or you are a LuLaRoe girl. This training is fucking amazing. The Become a Selling Rock Star is so freaking amazing in helping you increase your sales. So like I said, I was selling 150 pieces a week of Papa. 2 lives, 1 album sell. I teach you all of that inside of the B.A.B Lab Training Center. Okay? Okay. Thanks, Margaret. $500, $300, $150, $1K. Don't do in-house, just online. $150. Gotcha. So, with that being said, you can easily, and I know we're talking about Become a Selling Rock Star, but I think it's important because becoming a selling rock star happens before you get to this verbiage in your party to introduce the beads. With that, no matter what your party average is, if you could just learn the show flow party from A to Z, I freaking promise you, you can either double your party average, triple your party average, or add that little that you need to get over the mark. So for you, Dawn, I know that you do like thank you guys so much. I know that you just said you do a lot of your stuff online, but maybe the catalog hostess coaching training inside of the B.A.B Lab would help you take that up to the next level, because catalog is what you do. Like, it's not a live party, so to help you take the next level. I do have 1K online parties inside of there under Direct Sales the Smart Way as well to help you take it up to the next level, you guys. So there's so freaking much that you can do to take it up to the next level. I just mentioned 4 freaking trainings in there that are just so freaking awesome. I absolutely love the training center. So back to this. You have the 3 bead necklaces. Oh, let me answer the dress thing. So there's this page that my sister-in-law is really into. It's her friend from the Army base when she lived in Texas. She sells just like random clothes. So this dress came to me because my sister-in-law is smaller than me, but she bought this dress. She buys everything oversized. And so she's smaller chested. And so what happened was when she put it on, it was like really flat through here. Like it just didn't fit her right, and it like hung all fucked up. I was like, I know if I put that dress on, it's going to look awesome on me because it's built, and it was the right size, obviously, built and the right size for all of this. So I put it on under house. It looked fucking awesome over my clothes, and that's how I got the dress. But the page is called Freakin' Penny, like Freakin, Penny Boutique. She has a whole bunch of different clothes. Like I think this dress is maybe like $10 or $15, so it's not too expensive. It's really fucking awesome, and that's where I got it. All right, take the 3 beads. You're holding them up. You put them around your hostess's neck, and you say, all right, Ladies, I've put 3 beads around Rosalie's neck. When she gets 3 parties booked and held within the next 30 days, she gets a bonus $100 in free product, and you get $50 for booking tonight. So watch what I do, and when you want to host your own fun ladies' night party, grab a set of beads from Rosalie, and we will set your date when you place your order, okay? So again, you take the 3 beads, you put them around your hostess's neck, right? Like, all right, ladies, I've put 3 beads around Rosalie's neck. When she gets 3 parties booked and held within the next 30 days, she gets a bonus $100 in free product, and you get $50 for booking tonight. So watch what I do, and when you want to host your own fun ladies' night party, grab a set of beads from Rosalie, and we'll set your date when you place your order. So there's a few things that this verbiage does, and it is key. So remember previously, in video number 1, hey, Alba! Aww. Thank you so much, Margaret. In the first video that we did, we talked about denomination. So if you did not watch How to Book Parties Part 1, you've got to go back and watch that video, because I pull all my verbiage apart and I explain why you're doing what where. So the $50 bonus that every single person gets for booking, we've already talked about that in How to Book Parties Part 1. So make sure you go back and listen to that. Now the $100 in free product though, that's what I want to address right now. So this host, so Rosalie, let's say she gets 3 parties booked tonight. Each one of those people get $50 in free product. When their parties hold, so first of all, they have to book within 30 days. They have to hold them within 30 days to get the $50 each, okay? And in order for the host, Rosalie, to get the $100 bonus in free product, because those parties booked and because those parties held, they must book and hold within 30 days. If somebody reschedules and it's further out or whatever, then Rosalie's not going to get the full $100 in free product because one of them didn't hold up to the steps, but let's say the other 2 did. So what I do is I break it down to $33 per party. Okay, so I break it down to $33. It's literally $33.333333. So it's 33.333333 per party. That's fine. So Rosalie, when the first party holds, I really want her to come and be at the party. So she's going to get $33 to spend the night of that party. Then the second party holds, she'll get $33 to spend the night of that party. And then if the third one doesn't hold, she's still got the benefit from the other ones holding. But you could do a gift bag. Same different thing. Same difference. You can give her $33 in free product and say, Rosalie, this is for Margaret's party holding. Thank you for being the best part of what I do. I really appreciate your efforts and helping me by supporting my business. It could be a bundle. Remember, in video 1, we talked about creative ways to come up with those bonuses. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you go back, watch video 1, where to come up with it. It's all there. So here's the other thing. The other thing that I usually get asked, which is it's important for you to know, is, well, don't they have to have a minimum? I don't give minimums on the $50 bonuses, ever. I never do minimums on the $50 bonuses. I only do minimums when it is like $100 in free product or any item in the catalog free, because as a pure romance consultant, there are products that are $300 or $400, right? So the thing about it is, yay, Christina, see, you learned something. The thing about it is the $50 is like no sweat, and it shouldn't be sweat for you. The more creative you are at coming up with those bundles that you're just going to give them in the free product. Like, you don't have to give them $33 off their order. You can give them a gift bag of $33 retail worth of products. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I don't do minimums there, because here's the other thing. It is not like, it is your job, let me rephrase. It is your job as the consultant to have badass systems in place to help your attendance increase. That's where hostess coaching comes in. So if you want to make sure that the guests show up, you want to make sure that the house is full of people, then your ass better be fucking awesome at hostess coaching. Because that's not your hostess fault if you don't know how to coach her. It's also not your hostess fault is if you coach so shittily that she's overwhelmed and she's stressed out about her party, because you give her this hostess packet that has a fucking million things in it, and then you're like, all these things she has to do, you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, and if you do that over here, you get that over here, and you get that over there. Like, my hostesses babe, your goal is to get 20 plus people there. That'll give you a huge free shopping spree and allow me to pay my bills. Sound fair? She's like, yes. Everything that I sent her, any text she gets from me, we're always talking about the 20 guests. The 20 guests in attendance, the 20 as her main goal, right? Hi, Taya. How you doing, girl? It's about giving her that goal. Now, on average, 12 to 15 people show up. So it's fucking fine. But if you make her goal 10, then you're going to get 5 or 6 people that show up. So 20 is the magic number. Now, this is a hostess coaching tip that I'm giving you right now. So pay attention. And then we're going to go back to the script in a second. Inside of the B.A.B lab. How many times have I said that today? There's so much in there. But inside of the B.A.B lab, you learn my 9 steps to hostess coaching for $1,000 parties. It is in there as well. The first training you go to under Direct Sales the Smart Way is the perpetual bookings formula. After that is rocking your vendor events. After that is hostess coaching. Then there's selling. Then there's recruiting and team leadership and online parties and Facebook. You can go in any order you want, but I do have them broken down in the order that I recommend that you train to make sure you have all the systems in place to have the most result in your business. So when you're out there and you're booking all these parties with all of these bonuses, you know exactly how to coach your hostesses. You know exactly what to say, how to do it, the process to follow that gets you the best results. That's why what I'm telling you in this video, how to book 2 parties at every party, that's how I was able to book 16 parties a month and hold 12 of those. If I didn't have a solid hostess coaching system, I would have been booking 16 parties and holding 8 or 9. Type me in the comments if you have a 50% cancellation rate on average. So you're doing you're booking these parties and on average, half of them are holding. Now I already know my answer to this because I do a lot of breakthrough coaching sessions for people and I hear a lot about their hostess coaching and how many parties hold. So what ends up happening is if you need to hold 12, you book 16 and only 7 or 8 hold, you still got to book even more parties to get up to that 12 amount that holds. That's fucking ridiculous. That means you're spending more time booking parties than what you need to spend if you just had the right system in place. So now let's go back to the verbiage. I don't spend a lot of time getting wrapped up about forcing my hostesses to have minimums and that sort of thing because it doesn't make sense when I have a solid hostess coaching training. The only reason I do it is if I do a $100 bonus or any item in the catalog free, there's gotta be that minimum because now I've got way more skin in the game, so I want my hostess to have more skin in the game. But it's kind of like, but don't worry, I'm gonna give you the steps and how to do this and make it so easy on you, sort of conversation, right? So that she understands like, hey, this is the minimum, but really it's just because I have so much skin in the game and that's the only way I'm going to be able to pay my bills and support my family. Does that sound good? Does that sound fair? They're always on fucking board because I'm completely honest. So the next part of it, it's telling them they've got to book and hold within the 30 days for the $100 bonus to happen, for the $50 bonus to happen. So now you're controlling your calendar within a 30-day period so you have more parties right now instead of a whole bunch more parties later. The last part of that verbiage lets them know that you're going to set the date when they place their order. That is the psychology of planting a seed and ahead of time just saying to them that they're placing an order. They may have come there and they weren't planning on ordering, but that seed that you planted that we're going to set the date when you place your order already starts to put the thought in their mind that they are ordering, okay? I love to sell. I'm fucking amazing at selling. There's so much more that comes along with selling, but just know that phrase right there helps plant the seed for you to get an order that you may or may not have, and it's in your freaking booking phrasing. God, I'm so good at this. So freaking good at this. Okay, so yeah, it plants that seed. So with that, now you stated what's going on. Then you have your host who, Rosalie's now got these beads on. They're around her neck. They're like there. Sometimes they're annoying, right? So it's reminding her that they're there, but they're drinking, they're hanging out. Like, what? And then somebody shows up late and they're like, what are these beads for? Dude, you get $50 in free product for booking a party. I'll come. She's like, yeah, I'm doing a party. Girlfriend says that. She gives her the beads. It's like, and as people are coming to your ordering station, it's simple to know who's in for booking a party because they're wearing the beads or they have them around their neck or around their wrist, or they have it on their lap board, right? So you're good to go. Another key that I just gave you that's going to increase your sales, I know this is a booking training, but I cannot train you on anything without giving you tips to other things, is an ordering station. Having an ordering station and not ordering in the middle of the hoopla, in the middle of all the people, it will increase your freaking sales. So with that, you can take this script, you can book 2 parties at every party. You can take the vendor event follow-up script, and you can book parties after your vendor events. You can post a carrot on Facebook and book online or in-home parties from the contacts that you have on Facebook. And with all the contacts that you have right now from all the years of the parties that you've done, you can literally send a text and book parties. And if you're smart, you will do all of this all the time, plus all the bajillions of other things that I teach you to build a 6-figure direct sales business and never have to start your business over again. Never, because you always have the tools and the systems to keep it consistent. All right, I gotta sit down now. I've hardly eaten anything today. I don't know what it is. I'm like all hyper, so I haven't eaten. I don't know. So now I'm getting dizzy. All right, what questions do you have about booking 2 parties at every party? And if you thought of any other questions from the previous videos, just go shout it out under those videos. I'm happy to answer them there. And that way, if anybody else has those questions about those topics, it's with those videos. So if something came up for you after you got off here, or off of one of those videos, you can just shout it out in the comments and I will respond. I am, again, like I said, flying to Florida tonight, so it might be tomorrow by the time I respond, but I will respond to your guys' questions for that. But I do want to know now, what questions do you have about booking 2 parties at every party? That was a lot. We covered so freaking much today. I'm so glad that you're here, Margaret. Yay! So glad. So much. Thanks, Rebecca. Where have you been? What's up, girlfriend? Yeah, it's awesome. I might just take it with me to Florida and wear it on my anniversary. That's Sunday. Are we gonna go do anything? Maybe we could go to the Butterfly Museum. Daniel would think that's funny. Do you guys know Brian Regan? He has this whole bit about going to see the butterflies. It is fucking hilarious. So he would have thought that was funny. So no questions? Really? No questions? You can't. I just realized that I put my arm out and looked at my dress so I could see it. Like, I could just look down, but I had to put my arm out for that. All right. So you really don't have any freaking questions? There's so much. There's so much, you guys. Like, so much. Thank you, Shanda. We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh, that's cool that you're going to that convention. Yeah, they're just a few days apart. So we renewed our vows on August 2nd of 2014. And then we were actually originally married on August 12th of 2006. Yes, indeedy, feed the needy. So you guys, you know, we've been talking bookings all day. We've also been talking a little bit about how to fucking build your business on Facebook. We've been talking a little bit about hostess coaching, selling, mindset, like so much. We've dripped a little recruiting in there, but not too much crazy saucery there because that's a whole other thing. And here's the thing. It's taken me 4 hours to really just teach you 4 parts of booking. And I have 8 different ways that I teach you to book parties, plus so many subsets, so many scripts that you can use, ways to overcome objections. There's like so much more fab saucery. And I only touched on like 4 just parts of it, but still gave you that value in there that you can take and use and implement. Anytime that you can join me live, anytime that you can be here, it's always my goal to give you the value that when you show up, it's worth your time. I'm so grateful that so many of you have been here with me throughout all of this. I know you guys have busy lives. There's so much more that you guys could be off doing right now than hanging out with me and listening to me coach you and, you know, teach you these different things. And so I appreciate you trusting that I'm going to give you valuable information that's going to change your life and business and not waste your time. And you can always depend on that from me as well. Yes, Christina, split rewards, eye opener, but that's just for the $100 bonus, right? Those $50 people, it would be at one time, but again, gift bags, perfect, full of stuff. No, I would never show them the $50 bundle because it would more than likely always be changing. So I would definitely not do that. All 3 anniversaries, Tessa! Mwah, how awesome is that? 30 years, Sheila. That's crazy freaking amazing. We're celebrating 13 years together and 12 years married. Yay, yay, yay. So yeah, that's a question that I have for you. Do you feel like the time you've spent with me today has been worth your time? Okay, so that's first thing. Second question that I have for you. What's one thing that you learned that you loved? We know Christina loves the split rewards. That was her aha moment. What was something that you learned that we were like, holy shit, that was worth its weight in gold? So those are the questions I have for you. Did you learn something that was valuable that you could take and implement? And number 2, what was one thing that you learned that was like, holy shit, I love that. I can't wait to do it. So those are the 2 questions that I have. I'm glad to be here, Tessa. It's been a long since 6 months in a road or 7 months in road of me really figuring out, do I still want to be a direct sales coach? How is that going to look? How does that fit within my heart, my soul, my core desired feelings, where I'm going, how I'm getting there, all of that kind of stuff. And it's been a journey, and I'm glad that I'm choosing to stay. I mean, I have so many products. I have so much that I can deliver to you guys, and I'm so excited to bring so much more of the life coaching aspect to it as well. As freaking well, you guys, there's so much training in the B.A.B Lab Training Center. It's $36. Go join, go test it out, go change your fucking life. And even if your life is changed and in 30 days you don't want to stay with me, you can still leave. I want to be your coach. I want to run side by side with you. I want to help you. I know that I have what it takes to help you reach your goals and design the life that you love. I know that I can teach you how to build a 6-figure direct sales business so you can quit your job or to go on those vacations or not go to the grocery store with a calculator. I know that I have what it takes to change your life, and it's just not fluffy bullshit that isn't going to get you to where you want to go. You can join the B.A.B Lab today, and it has everything that you need to change your fucking life with yourself, with your business, and even extra business training and tips under Build a Badass Business section. Yay, Carol! 3 years Tessa's been with me. Learn something new every time. Then that's just because I'm a wealth of information. So if you want to read the whole information page, you can go to live.rockstarbookingmachine.com, or if you're ready to just jump in, hire me as your coach, work together to build your profit-filled empire and design the life that you love, just go to order.rockstarbookingmachine.com. The links are up here right now while we're live and probably on replay, but if you're on YouTube, the links are down below in the comments. You guys, it has been so fucking awesome to hang out with you. I mean, like literally, I've eaten a bar and 1 piece of quesadilla and I'm still high on life. Like, this was awesome. So awesome. So Lisa has been with me. Oh my gosh. So I went on tour in 15. So Lisa, did you show up in 14 too? So it's like 4 years that you've been in my world, right? I got to meet her and hug her and squeeze her on my rock star tour. That was really awesome. So she did learn something today. She needed all of this to get rocking again. And she's most excited about using the follow-up for the vendor leads from an event that she did over a month ago. Boom. Yes, Jennifer. Jennifer Anderson is one of my one-on-one clients. We work together. We change her life. I kick her ass. And it has been an awesome journey over the last few months. Yes, Shanda. Carrots. Right, Margaret? I mean, I've been a teacher clear back when I was selling shit to people. Thanks, Carol. You're very welcome, Jennifer. It's been awesome to have you guys here to hang out with you. It's been a pretty packed house all day. I was a little concerned. A 4-part booking training on a Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Wasn't quite sure how that was going to go. But it has been awesome, 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 awesome. So with that being said, do not waste time. The price is going to go back up to the regular price of $97 to join the B.A.B Lab Training Center, and the doors are going to close, and then you won't be able to get in until it opens again. So make sure that, mompreneurs. I think we rebranded in 14, so it was that same year. Make sure you guys go and you join and you don't wait, because otherwise you're going to send me an email and you're going to be crying because you wanted to sign up and you stubbed your toe and you forgot. So just go do it right now. Order.rockstarbookingmachine.com. And to get the scripting from this last video, m.me/rockstardirect. Oh my God, I did it this time. And the message is beads. Beads. Okay? Know that. The message is beads. Why does she keep saying it like that? Beads. B-E-A-D-S. Nothing before it, nothing after it. Don't say hi to me and then type beads. Just put beads in the message and it will kick back with your script. Why do I say this? Because people are like, hey girl, beads. Oh my God, I loved it. Beads. I love you so much. Beads. How do I do this again? Beads. And then it doesn't come through. And then I gotta fucking respond to every one of you that didn't listen. And say,